What's up guys, it's me the Donphanatic and welcome to week 6 fixtures of the Battle Union Season 3. It is now the business end of the season, 3 weeks left before the playoffs I believe, so guys have really got to pick up their results now if they want a chance of getting into the playoffs. So without further ado, let's look into week 6's fixtures. First up we have St. Louis Chatots versus Juventus. That is Sinister Sableye versus Esquilo, very good battlers both in their own right, so that'll be a really interesting game. Next we've got Me from Ammo Swines versus the Dallas Daravias, that is Jim versus Trip. Jim doing quite well last week, obviously we know him from his PPL ties as well, so obviously want him to do well. Hopefully he can bring the goods in against Trip, that'll be a really good game to watch out for. Then we have the all PPL clash, Sly with Pittsburgh Pyro versus AS Monferno managed by Onesie Swagner, of course. Now obviously I'm a big fan of these two guys, they're my friends from PPL. I can't really pick a winner here, but Alex really needs a result here to keep the season alive, while Sly has been doing pretty well so far. Then finally in the Alpha, this is the Alpha Division if I forgot to mention, we have Wolverhampton Weavars versus the Western Weaslings Jack versus Jedi. Now I don't know how the maths are working, but I don't know if Jedi can even achieve playoffs at this point, so I'm expecting to see some memes from Jedi in the upcoming weeks, and this could be the start of something beautiful, especially after last week's result. I won't mention what the actual score was, but Jedi might need a recovery from last week. Then we'll go into the Omega side of things. We're going to go with Tampa Bay Luxrays versus Munchlaxter United. That is, of course, Mono Tui versus Danny. Mono obviously doing really well last week. Again, I won't spoil the score. And obviously, he's getting his experience from the GBA and the PPL, of course. I want the PPL ties to continue. I want him to do well. I want him to show we mean business. So, of course, I want Mono to win that. But that's just me being biased. But it'll be a good game nonetheless. Next up, we have Somerset Scissors versus the Sublime Salamence. Sizz versus Xenon. Both coaches who I have subbed in for in the first season of TBU, so that'll be really interesting to see what's happening. I mean, Sizz's season has been a bit inconsistent, apart from the first week where he beat Mono. Just that Jolteon set just will forever live on in my mind. But Sizz needs to pull some results out of the bag now, I think, if he wants to save his season. I'm not really sure how Xenon's season's gone. I think it's pretty mixed as well, so both guys are really going to need a win there. Next we have Gothenburg Garchomps versus Bristol Bidoofs. That's, of course, Sky versus Eric. Too many names are getting confused in my head. Another game that will probably be really hype. It'll have, well, two great battlers, obviously. LBA and TBU participants, and Eric as well, with ties to the PPL because he's previously acted as a substitute manager for us, so cheering on for Eric in that one, I believe. And then finally we have the Phoenix Sunflowers versus St. Louis Sableyes. That is Rizzy Powell versus Dan. Not really sure on how their seasons have gone, to be honest, but I expect it'll be a great game nonetheless. So that is the fixtures of week 6 for you guys in the Battle Union. Let me know what you guys think about the fixtures, who you think will do well this week, what the best game will be maybe. Anything else you have, just make sure you leave it in the comment section below. Anyway, I'm Donphanatic, and I'll see you for week 7's fixtures next week. Bye.